just
Relax.
totally.
So this is there's too much of me.
Yeah, that works.
How about that?
Liz, get a little
Let me
closer.
Turn that off the background so we don't have that light.
Cameraman.
Can you get closer?
I cut out Micah.
No, you won't. If you get closer this way, because the camera, you're disappearing. There we go.
I'll just sit in the background.
See it? You know now.
Hey, Ethan.
Hello, Ethan. See, I'm so far away. I have to do this. R3D3.
What's that about?
Atrapa's here.
Hey.
Hello,
CBP from Tennessee. That rhymes.
Thomas is here.
Thomas, always.
Rocket Boy's here. Hello, everyone. We're giving you a second. We're giving people a second to join the stream here.
Thought you were hiding. Micah was yawning.
I was yawning.
Mark is here. We have Lars. We have Ethan. We have German Mike. We have Joe. Welcome all. Welcome all. Good to see you, everyone. Or read you. Good to read you. Hello, Miniature Acorn.
That's not weird.
How are you? We
German
are.
Mike.
There is a rally tomorrow. Yes, there is. There's a rally. We're here for the Louisville rally. We're in Louisville right now, Louisville, Kentucky. President Trump will be doing a rally tomorrow. We are here to cover it. It's going to be at 7:30 Eastern time. Yes, and pre-show before. So that's why we're here. Any other thoughts? Liz
I
and
got
Micah?
distracted. Someone's comment said they saw a dead person because they saw someone get hit by a car today. I am sorry about that. For them and for
Thanks,
a
Ethan.
rough day.
Hi, Plump Angel in California. Hi, Light Switch.
Good day, mate.
Hey, Jason. Jason Thornton, are you going to be at this rally? He's going to say no, and I'm going to be sad. We'll
So
see.
Jason Thornton's your friend, and Thomas is the one that gives you a hard time.
Yes, Jason Thornton's the one who holds up the sign at the rallies.
Okay.
Jeez, that light's really awful harsh in your face.
This
On
one
my
or this
face?
one?
Because it's all yellow.
Yeah,
Sorry.
We can turn that one off.
Camera.
yeah, but then we have to
No,
move.
because then it would be really dark.
It's all right. Hi, JC. Hi,
Thank
Heart of
you,
Dixie.
Heart of
Thank you.
Dixie.
So we wanted to do a live stream because we're here in the hotel waiting for the rally tomorrow. We're excited to cover it. President Trump will be here speaking.
Jacqueline!
And
JC, my man.
And hello, Paul Bender. And so we're going to be covering it live. We're going to be bringing you his speech. We'll be bringing you all the speeches before his speech. We're going to be bringing you interviews with people in line, interviews for people, the ordinary Americans going to the rally. We will interview them, and you can hear what their thoughts are. And then we'll do the post show where everybody's all hyped up, who's been in the arena.
Adrenaline.
So we'll do that too. So
We'll be running on stage.
we're going to be doing all of that. But we
That's
wanted
what
to
really
do a live
falls
show.
for.
And take your questions, any questions you might have, or read any comments you might have about the rally or President Trump or related issues. Feel free. We're just here right now, so you're part of the show as well, guys. If you have other comments you'd like to add, jump in.
I saw Micah reading the NSA comments on here. I don't think what that comment was. I don't know. If it's true.
They're talking about InfoWars says they have NSA document proof that they were spying on Trump.
Haven't
We'll
seen
see.
it yet.
When we see it, we'll see it.
If we see it and it's something reputable, we will report it.
You know, it'd be cool. A comment just said if we had a drone, we could get drone footage
Okay.
of the lines outside the rally.
That would
Yeah.
be cool, but to buy a drone costs us about $500.
No,
$600.
I've seen them at Best Buy.
Okay,
Cheaper.
no. Listen, good quality HD.
Decent. We can put my.
500.
I don't know if it's legal
No,
during
we
the
did
rally.
it on one of my shows.
Well,
It's like this new
Yeah, but
product.
at a
and
rally
you
with the
put-
president at it, can you have a drone up there?
Here's the thing. Yeah, exactly.
Secret Service might shoot
At
it
the
down.
rally, they probably have an area where you're not supposed to have anything flying. So that's probably true.
I bet.
Sorry.
Thank you, Michael. I bet
I'll do it anyways.
there's an issue with drones out there.
Yeah.
KF6 says it's $1,200 plus for a good drone. Yeah, I agree, Ellis, with you. I agree that the Secret Service would go insane
They'd be pulling out their P90s
if there was a
right
Trump.
out of the air.
That'd be cool. That's
Hey,
worth
Bob,
it.
how are you? It's Bob, Papa Rob
Imagine the viewers we'd
Gakowski.
get. Ballin' Bob is what his name is. Papa Rapakowski.
So that is the latest. We'd like you to maybe you have thoughts on what President Trump will talk about because he's going to talk about health bill, but maybe he'll talk about some other stuff too. Will he talk about the travel ban?
Who do we think will be there? Do we think Grandpa will be there?
We were wondering if Rand
I
Paul's going
don't
to be
think I personally don't think he will. Not because he doesn't support him, but because he's probably working right now in DC.
there. I think he's not going to be there because he
Jacob's
doesn't
in the
want to be
house.
seen as. Hey, Jake.
Hey, Jacob.
Jake. No, I think he he might not want to be there because he doesn't want to be seen as giving his stamp of approval to the current version of the health bill. So,
I just don't
my
think he's
thought.
going to be there because I think he's busy.
Okay. Bob!
All Bob's on it again. Thank you.
Bob.
Yes, that does cover our dinner. Thank
Bob, that's so nice of you.
Some of it.
Really appreciate
you.
it, Bob.
30,
Bob
20,
bought us dinner.
10, 60.
Okay.
Thank you, Bob.
Bob
By the
rocks.
way, yeah. So also just so you know, the internet is costing Right Side to have internet at this rally. Don't ask us why, but to have internet at this rally so we can bring you a good feed that you can actually watch, $2,000, roughly speaking.
It's a little under 2,000.
And Nashville is 150. Here it's 2,000. So when we say it costs money to go to these rallies and cover them,
hurts.
it really does cost money to go to these rallies and cover them. So if the next couple days, if you watch the rally tomorrow and you like the coverage and you're like, I really enjoy this, I want to see more of them, if you'd like to donate, we really appreciate it because it's going to be hard for us to make money on this rally as is. And if you want to donate, you probably know this.
Someone asked.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a chat room which you can see open right now if you're watching this live. There's a $sign at the bottom of the chat room. If you click on that $sign, you can just donate. Just that. And the other way you can donate is rsbn.tv/donate. That's rsbn.tv/donate. But the easiest way is to click in the $sign in the chat room. And if you donate,
Like Bob did.
like Bob did, we will give you a round of applause.
So in the chat room, sorry, my sister's texting me. Yeah, you just said it, but I'll go look later.
The
It's
rallies
literally
in-
just a button, and then you type in how much you want.
Yeah.
There's a button and you type in how much you want, and it goes from there.
I'm going to pull it.
It's convenient.
Somebody asked about when and where the rally is. It's in the Louisville Exposition Center, and it starts at 7:30 Eastern. 7:30 Eastern is when it starts, the official rally. We're gonna start our coverage way before then, probably several hours.
So if you look,
Is that
I don't know
gonna
if
show
it's
up?
going to show up. Probably not.
Now,
Maybe
probably
tap
should
it,
grab.
will
now,
it focus
now
it?
the world's gonna explode because you're showing us or something.
Okay. See the live chat? If you tap it and it brings up the live chat, well, I have to sign in. But once you sign in, down here where you type in, you hit the $sign.
Ella, hey Ella, how are you? She commented she wants to see Steve's Trump impression.
No, I explained last time why I'm not doing it at this point.
Explain again.
Basically, it's because I don't want to be. I don't intend to make. I never did to make fun of him, and I think people might interpret it the wrong way. So I'm not going to do it because somebody will misinterpret it.
Sad.
Um,
Someone commented.
Ethan says it doesn't show the $sign for him.
I'm reloading.
You can always go to rsbn.tv/donate. But then if you want us to apply for you, you have to like type in, "Hey, I just donated this much at rsbn.tv." Maybe also one of the mods mods. Thank you so
Here it
much. Oh, hold on a second.
Sorry, guys. So if you see the chat, that $sign right there, you click that, and it'll say send a super chat. You tap that, and then you say how much you want to put in there in your message and stuff. There you go.
Thank you, moderators, once again for moderating, and they might also be able to help to figure out like if you're having an issue on donating, they can walk you through it.
Thanks, Ethan. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Ethan.
that.
Very much
For
appreciated.
both, for the
So,
comment
but
and
yeah,
the-
so again, the internet's costing us $2,000. It's awful. It's crazy. So the doors, I don't know when they
We don't
open. We're trying to get this exact information now. We don't know. I would assume it's around then, but I don't know exactly.
Well, Dan, they actually the
Because it doesn't
MSM
show it on the iPad.
Okay, that may be different, yeah, because the app. But I wanted to address that. So yeah, we had to pay for internet, but the mainstream media does it a little differently. Yeah. They run fiber optic cable from their
I'll let him talk, and then I'll go back in.
their satellite trucks that sit outside. They run about usually between 500 to 1,000 foot fiber optic cable from their sat trucks to their cameras. So they don't pay for anything because they're direct linking it up to the satellite and then back down. So they don't have to worry about buying for internet. They're using a lot more expensive system, but they can afford it because they're huge corporations.
And I just want to throw in, if you're on an iPad and apparently can't see the $sign, I'm not sure why, you can always go to rsbn.tv/donate. Other questions you might have, let us know. Ryan is saying that Drudge is talking about this surveillance. I don't know. Let me look at what
Yeah,
Drudge is
let's
saying.
pull it up on Drudge. I hope that Drudge shares our stream tomorrow. That's always huge.
You're probably right, the plural J. It's probably at least that much. They're pretty expensive.
Are we doing another
NSA
pre-
documents surveillance on Trump family. This is from Drudge, so I don't know.
Tomorrow we'll do the normal interviewing in line.
It's from
and everything.
InfoWars.
Thanks, Paul, for the $5 donation.
Oh, Paul!
$5 foot long.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Very much appreciate it, Paul.
I always do that. I'm sorry.
I
Really
know,
thank you, Paul.
I like it. It's just
Thank
it's
you.
you who you never really say much, like out
I
of
do.
the box. You know,
I'm just gonna
creative.
read.
I
I'm
am
gonna
out of the
read the
box
first
when
part
I'm
of this
talking about-
InfoWars
You're
article,
just in your own
just so people know what other people are
box.
talking about. This came out. Drudge has this thing as a link to InfoWars tonight. And it's an InfoWars article. The headline is NSA documents prove surveillance of Donald Trump and his family. Bombshell discovery shows targets of NSA's quote Project Dragnet. And then the article starts. InfoWars has obtained credible information from law enforcement sources regarding individual records of U.S. citizens under NSA electronic surveillance in the years 2004 through 2010, a database that suggests both Donald Trump and Alex Jones were under illegal, unauthorized government monitoring during those years. Now, something I'm already seeing is this doesn't have to do with
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with
anything to
election.
do with the election. It says 2004 through
before.
2010.
Years before.
So it doesn't.
Though, if it is true, it's illegal, then, it's still illegal.
That's a big story.
But it's still years before the election, so it had no effect on that.
Anyway, so we'll see if other stuff comes out about it, but we want to let you know what we're talking about. Now,
I'll do my
you can only see
best,
half of
Jason.
Liz. Liz, you always try to get half of your face on camera and half
She's
not.
shy.
Well, I'll be
you
on
don't
the camera
understand.
all day tomorrow, so I
She's
really.
camera shy.
Thank you,
I'm not
BSK.
camera
Appreciate
shy.
it. Thank you very
I
much.
think Micah deserves to be on camera. I think he's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
He's always behind the camera, so whenever he can get some camera time, I think it's great. And my mom is a big Micah fan, so
Apparently,
she's probably.
I don't.
She talked about you again today. She was talking about how she can tell that you're you have good morals. So
Okay.
for anybody that doesn't normally get to see Micah, this is a good chance for him to be able to say what he thinks because he's good at the camera and he's also brilliant.
We don't know what the crowds will be like. Hopefully large.
I hope they're big. I think
Thanks,
it's,
Thomas.
I think it's weird that Trump's not.
Both Thomas.
President Trump.
Takui, I think, is the one who said that.
They're-
Oh no,
Thanks,
Takui said, "What would the
Thomas.
crowds be like?"
But Trump still hasn't tweeted, and I guess that's not. I guess because
Oh,
it's.
what about the rally?
Yeah,
He usually does either the night before or the morning of.
Yeah.
I would really be blasting that. But I guess it's. I don't know.
Well, they were tweeting. He's been tweeting. They've been tweeting a bunch about the weekly address, and they've been trying to get people to watch that. Oh, Jay Odom, look forward to the rally.
That's
Thank you,
two
Jay Odom.
$5 footlongs.
Thank you, Jay Odom. Woo! Really appreciate it.
That's a chicken tender plate. Now that. That's
Hooray.
a chicken tender plate.
That's awesome. Thanks, Jay Odom.
Or
Those are always exciting.
Joey Jr.
All of this helps us actually
Or
afford to cover the
Moo
rally.
Moo Moo Mr. Cow.
And as I said
Joey
before,
Jr.
the internet cost us $2,000 tomorrow, and I am not
A little less than
exaggerating. A little
Sorry,
less.
I'm
A little less than 2,000, but by a little less, you don't mean like 500 less.
No.
We don't know if
Just
Jason. We don't know if Melania's going to be there at
We
all.
did know Laura
We
Trump
did
made
not.
an
Oh,
appearance. We didn't know about
we saw
that.
Laura Trump last time,
So-
but no. I'm just trying to get comfy in this
Alex,
seat.
listen,
What are
Alex.
you? I mean,
Alex,
Liz, you
work
can't
with
stay
me.
in.
Alec, I
fame.
love you too, man. I love you too. Can't believe he's watching this.
Is that your friend?
Yeah,
Aw, that's sweet.
we work together. In
What's the biggest donation we got? I don't know.
We keep getting questions about Diamond and Silk. Where are Diamond and Silk from? I love watching them.
They were at the Melbourne rally, and they were not at the last rally. So they sometimes show up, but we don't know when they're going to come.
Did they speak at the Melbourne rally?
Yes,
I
we'll.
didn't see them.
Thomas Mauser.
$5.
$5. Thank you so much, Thomas.
$5
Woo!
footlong.
Woo! Thank you, Thomas.
Or $5.
Hey, Pixie Fen, you're 12.
Pixie fan.
Thank you,
Well,
Thomas. That's really nice of you. Really appreciate it.
Thanks. Hey, Penny. I saw you in here. I love how excited the viewers get in the chat room for donations.
Hey, I get excited.
Well, obviously,
Oh,
yeah,
now there's
that's like.
that going on. Any minorities here? I think that's about the chat room and not us. Hello, Jessica Messer.
Hey,
Hi,
wife.
no, I know
Hey,
Jessica
Jess.
Messer.
Hey, wife.
Not your wife, mine.
Yeah, but you always say like my wife. You never say like Jessica.
Spittoon gave $50.
That's,
Woo!
you know what that is? 10
10
$5 footlongs.
Spittoon, that's really nice of you.
real.
Thank you guys all for donating. That's and
Yes,
Thomas
Thomas.
25.
You know what that is?
I don't know how to say thank you.
$5
Oh,
footlongs.
so we had Spittoon and Thomas just gave.
That's awesome.
Thank you,
This is-
Spittoon and Thomas. Guys,
with
this
what
is
we're paying
amazing.
for the internet, this is going to be an expensive rally. and
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, with the hotels and everything, we really just want to like break even.
That's
and be
really
ready to
nice of you
profit.
guys.
This is huge.
So if you came late to the rally, to this broadcast, we were just explaining before how it's costing Right Side a lot of money to cover the rally tomorrow because internet is close to $2,000 plus all the other expenses. And so we just said if you enjoy this kind of coverage and want to see us covering the rallies, if you feel like you want to donate, you can always click on the chat, the $ in the chat room, or go to rsbn.tv/donate. But if you click in the $ in the chat room, we'll see it and we'll give you a big round of applause, no matter how small the donation. But we really appreciate it, and it really does keep us in business. Right Side Broadcasting would not be in business without your donations. So that's the bottom line. So we really appreciate it. Thanks. If you have other questions, feel free to ask them.
I'm really excited about interviewing people tomorrow. That's one of my favorite things, and I'm curious,
So-
about the.
There's a blackout shade here. This one, thank you, Mike.
This.
That's a blackout shade.
Is a
Here
blackout
we
shade.
go,
no
with the
hidden
turns
one.
It's
again.
in front, so
There's
it's
no
not
hidden one.
hidden.
I don't think this is haunted. This hotel. Ethan, wait, that says $100, but it's not super chat.
Well, maybe he donated it
Ethan, explain. If it's through RSBN TV, tell us.
because we can't see that.
He could be also be answering somebody else's
What
questions.
do we think?
I don't
Is
know.
the Comey meeting tomorrow? I read an article last week that in a week he
I
was
don't
gonna
know.
talk about whether he's gonna further an investigation into.
I have no idea. Thank you,
Thanks,
Light
Light
Switch.
Switch.
Thank you, Light
$20
Switch.
for $5
Woo!
for
Woo! Hey, Light
We don't
Switch.
even eat at Subway, but
He
there's one
donated on the
outside.
link. Ethan said he donated on the
Oh,
link.
thank you, Ethan, very
So
much.
$100.
Wow, Ethan, that's really nice of you. Thank you so much, Ethan.
$5 footlongs. I can math.
Ethan, that's really nice of you. Thank you
Wow,
so
thank
much.
you.
Appreciate it. Somebody just asked us the donate site's secure. I believe it is secure.
Yes,
You mean
it
like
is- It is
PayPal?
secure.
This guy knows. 'cause
It is
he's-
secure. Yes.
He can talk.
About
Also,
as
So
secure
Ethan,
as you're gonna get
thank you
online.
again.
I mean, there's only so much you're gonna get secure-wise online. There's always a chance to be hacked, but
JC
I don't-
says yes, it is
I don't
secure.
think you can go to another judge. I think once a
it
judge
has to. Well, it has to
clears
go above.
Yeah, so it's going to go. It's going to go to the travel
Appeals.
ban temporary restraining order is going to go to the appeals court,
Yeah.
and then it could eventually go to the Supreme Court.
He said he knows.
I have not
Ethernet.
seen Logan Sandquay.
Ethan was sympathizing with us. He said, I know Ethernet is expensive.
It's very expensive. Yes,
It
I-
shocked me.
I
had
agree,
no
Kevin.
idea.
Thank you to the donors.
Judges cannot be impeached, but they can be removed.
Ron Miller, oh, RSBN is better investment than fast food. $100.
Whoa.
Ron Miller, thank you so much. Woo! That's very nice of you, Ron.
Thank you. Unless
Really
you're
nice of you,
investing
Ron.
into a
Thank you.
fast food chain.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
If we
Thank you.
I don't think it's okay if we don't do it, and I'm fine with us not doing it. But if we somehow made the cost of internet on this chat, I think
I
that'd
would
be
be amazed.
I would.
I would just.
Well, what
I'd
do
be
you
I'll
think
jump
we're
on the bed.
at?
I'll jump on the bed up and down and
1,
celebrate really
2,
loudly.
50. I'm
But
calculating. Hold on.
oh, Margaret is not. Margaret's coming. She'll be here tomorrow morning. She's not in. She's.
What about
I
half
think-
of it? Let's
I
make a
think
goal
we're at-
to get to.
I think we're at 325 right now.
Let's say we want to get to 750.
No,
because-
well.
And then we can do the other half tomorrow.
But honestly, I'm so happy people have given so far. So I don't even want to set a
325,
target. I just
That's true.
if people
325 covers
people
like
give
all
if
of
they
our
want.
food.
Someone said
People give if they want, and if they don't. Ethan, I can't tell when you write a number what that means, so please let us know. What was I going to say? I lost my thought. Anyways,
someone's watching
oh,
the Xbox
so
One.
Margaret is going to come tomorrow morning. She will be there for the coverage.
Yes,
are we
we're
excited? Yeah, Crulo wants to know, are we excited for the rally? Liz, are you excited for the rally?
I'm excited. My favorite part is just to talk to everybody and see why they're there. It's completely different. And I think it's one of my favorite things. Like at the last rally, I just grabbed a couple guys, and when they start,
Oh, hold on.
well,
It says SEC $100.
Lars Anderson.
Oh, so does
Oh wait. SEC is a different
different currency?
Let me do a transfer.
Lars, what
here.
currency is that? Hooray, Lars! Thank you for 100
whatever
something
it
others.
is, thank you.
Lars, what currency did you donate it in?
Learning. We're
It
fact
said
checking.
SEK. It said SEK.
Yeah, it's Swedish krona. Hold on. I'm doing it. I'm doing a conversion here.
It's fine. Even if it's a penny, I think it's great.
That equals $11.30.
Thank you, Lars. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
It'll show. It's
No.
not going to show.
No,
see.
maybe if you turn
That's
your
very
brightness
nice of
down.
you. Oh, it says $11. There you go. Thank you. Woo!
Does that work? Yeah, kinda.
It does. I saw it there. That's very nice. But Liz, you were saying you enjoy talking to the people.
Yeah, it just blows my mind to see how smart some of them are. They act nervous when I meet them, and it's kind of awkward. I'm like, hey, I'm Liz. I'm with the Nice Media. Can I interview you really quick? And they're like, they get very reluctant. I'm like, I'm not gonna trick you. I'm not gonna try and get something embarrassing.
That's a very good point Liz makes. So when we interview people at the rally, people are so used to people like who don't like Trump supporters and are trying to make fun of them that we have to always talk to them for a little while and like convince them like we're not trying to use them for some bad purpose, and we actually just want to hear what they have to say. So that always happens, and then finally, ultimately, people are for the most part really cool talking to us. But that happens.
I usually don't talk to them. I mean, not saying being offended. I'm usually behind the camera.
Can you tell them though you're probably excited because you have a little new equipment? Can you tell them about the sound thing you're bringing?
Yes. So I have a new sound piece of equipment. Cost us a couple $100.
It's gonna be worth it though.
Yeah. So
tell them what it does.
Right now we're having issues with audio because they're sending out mono in the Molt box, which is the audio we get from the actual microphones basically on stage, and we have our own microphones. So that's 3 inputs. We only have 2 inputs on our camera. So what I'm having to do is I'm having to disconnect manually and reconnect in order to get it working. Well, now we have a field mixer that will now allow us to basically have 3 microphones and have the stage in as well. So basically we're going to have stereo audio for everything and be able to adjust all of that in the field without having to worry about it.
By the way, Ethan donated again.
Thanks, Ethan. We very much appreciate it.
Thank you, Ethan, so much.
Let me go back in.
Yes, Liz once in a while
here.
goes off screen.
My sister just got invited to my cousin's wedding as her bridesmaid, which is huge. So I was excited for her. I was texting her back.
So I'm sorry. I totally missed what you said.
Hold on.
What?
1 second, guys. Sorry. My camera guy's coming in.
You are bringing it closer.
Yep, and then we need to back up.
Then we need to back up.
Yeah.
Oh, for the lighting?
Yeah, because then
All
we
right,
won't
back
be
up for a
so...
second.
Look at that. There we go. Sorry.
Like the 3 blind mice.
I'm gonna disappear for 2 seconds. I think I'll be right back in 1 minute.
Okay.
Well, now that Steve's
Oh,
gone.
now you can have a big party.
Whoa! Ethan said he did $250 on the link. Are you saying you donated $250? Ethan, that's true. Then
He's
say
been
yes.
like putting numbers. That's a lot of
Thanks,
money.
Jessica. Thanks, honey. Yes, I thank you. She says I'm smart.
She's talking to me. Thanks,
Oh.
Jessica.
Thank you, Ethan. That is, he said he donated $250.
That's huge.
That's like, that's like my hotel room. All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? More.
Wait,
You're only
Harrison
here for
says,
2
I'll
nights."
donate $500. How about how I eat? Well, listen, if you do, let us know. And we'll, huge shout out. Trust me.
$500
that
and
would
Michael will
cover-
go to dinner with you.
No guarantees of that.
Jessica, do I have permission to sell Micah?
No. I'm my own person. I can make that decision. If you do donate $500, let us know. And we'll
We could probably
huge
get
shout out.
the boss to give a call.
Yeah, I mean, we might. I don't know. It's up to him. We
Yeah,
don't.
he
We
might.
don't make that aside. It's just
I'll ask
depends.
him.
Depends. What? I feel betrayed. Okay.
Okay, I'm really bad getting distracted because this ceiling is like hideous. I'm sure y'all have seen that too. Like,
Oh, you're right. They patched it. Must have been a leak or something.
yeah.
So as you can tell, we're not in the greatest hotel rooms. We're trying to save money. Wait, are you saying? Okay, Ethan,
This has to be total.
is that total, or is that individual? Because if that's individual, you've almost done an entire $1,000 tonight. I'm just trying to figure out. Just either one is great. Don't get me wrong.
I
I'm
feel
just
like
trying
it's
to
too
figure
good
out.
to be true.
That's.
I'll be back. Steve locked himself out.
So now it's just me. So Ethan, let me know. I bet you I can sign in. Individual. He's saying individual. Okay. Okay. You're doing it on the PayPal. So I'm gonna check right now, Ethan. I'm gonna accountability right now. We're gonna see here. Let me see if I can get in here.
I'll either be very happy or very sad.
It may give me a couple. Just give
Don't
me-
open the door.
No, it was me. Yeah,
I had
they let
to.
me. I tricked them and they let me back in.
It's not a Trump hotel. No, it's not. As much as I love them, they are very pricey. But it was one of the nicest hotels I'd ever been to.
Thank you, Jason. Yes, I almost forgot my room card.
And
but
you
I
had
took it.
some trouble with your room today, haven't you?
I did, but they told me how to get in. Is it Barron's birthday tomorrow?
Baron Trump?
Yeah.
Would he be turning 12?
Somebody just said it was his birthday. I guess we could look it up. Let's see. Let's see. Barron Trump's birthday.
I saw a photo of him the other day, and he looked so handsome and mature. I mean, like, obviously he's a young boy,
By the way,
but he was in a suit. He was just walking nicely.
Speaking of presidential kids.
People keep asking about Diamond Silk. I'm gonna look up their Twitter and see if they have.
Yeah, but it's
plans.
Barron Trump's birthday tomorrow. He's gonna be 10 tomorrow.
10? I thought he was 11.
He's gonna be He's gonna be. You're right. He's gonna be 11
Okay.
tomorrow. Thank you, Georgia. So one other thing is, I actually tweeted about this. Chelsea Clinton was just put on the board of the company Expedia, where she gets like a giant amount of money to just sit and be on the board, which I really don't think involves doing much money.
She gets like $250,000
in stock
a year just for nothing.
in stock, and she gets like
And then, like,
$40,000 in cash. But it's amazing, and
Maybe
I think when you're on a board, what she does is tell her parents things that they, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's for her connections or whatever. But it's just amazing. So
Where do I sign up?
go look it up if you want.
W3.
Margaret Harrison is coming tomorrow morning. She's not in town right now. She's driving into town tomorrow morning, meeting us at the rally.
I'm looking up to see if Diamond Silk. Sorry, I got distracted.
So we are here. Oh, so just to summarize what we're doing here. Thank you, Top Keck. Top Keck hates Expedia. It's Ethan saying it's refunded the $450 that he donated.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
So
Did you really donate that?
we are
Just
doing
wanted to shout out.
a live stream
Shout-outs?
here, as we do the night before every rally we cover. Tomorrow is the Louisville rally. President Trump will be speaking at the rally begins at 7:30 Eastern time. We're going to cover the rally. We're going to cover the post show. We're going to have the pre-show with several hours of interviews where we talk to people in line, show you the sights and sounds of the event, and it's going to be really. We're really excited to do it, and we are here we're in our hotel in Louisville to do a night before thing for you guys, which we always like to do. And you might hear people talking about the expensive internet. As we said before, the internet for this, we have to get internet because we don't own a $500,000 satellite truck. We have to get internet to basically bring you a reliable picture. And they are charging us, I kid you not, $2,000 for the internet, and we have no choice. So some people have been kind enough to donate tonight, and because we do rely on your donations to stay in business and to cover events like this. So thank you everybody who's donated. If you feel like donating, even if it's a small amount, it's totally cool.
So Ethan,
Hold on one second. If you feel like donating, you can click the $ under the chat room, or you can go to rsbn.tv/donate. And if you do donate via the chat room and it comes up here and it'll tell us how much you donated, no matter how much, we will give a special shout out and say hooray to you. But if you don't have the money to donate, that's cool too. We thank you for joining us and watching and supporting us that way. That's awesome too. And also, but while we're here, if you have any questions about the rally, stuff you want us to ask people tomorrow, any comments about what's going on in the news with President Trump, let us know. We're here to talk to you. That's my little spiel. And I'm here with Micah and Liz is doing something now.
My
Ethan.
contacts.
yeah, Liz had contact issue. Ethan, so if there was an error with that, you can try again. If not, what you can do is you can go to, there's an alternate link of a GoFundMe campaign that you can give to gofundme.com/nextgenrsbn. That's NEXTGENRSBN. Go there and you can donate. Try that way. It's basically the same either way you go. So.
J-Man from Texas, giving support for Texas. Thank you, J-Man. Appreciate it. Let's see here.
Shia LaBeouf getting his flag taken. Last I heard, Shia LaBeouf got arrested for.
I didn't hear about him getting his flag taken. I can look it up though.
Yeah, let's look that one up. I've seen a couple
Shia
comments
LaBeouf.
on that.
Flag. Let's see.
Thanks, Michael.
This is on The Blaze. The Blaze says, Shia LaBeouf raised secret flag to protest Trump. See what pro-Trump Americans replaced it with. In response, blah, 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 blah. Too long, I'll have to read this later. Anyways, there's something involving Shia LaBeouf and a flag.
He's just always getting in the news. He's kind of like,
he's kind of lost.
he's old news to me. I guess that's the only way he can get attention.
Penny is very mad that I mentioned The Blaze.
Penny. Do y'all know anyone who's going to be at the rally tomorrow, or are any of y'all planning on being
Yeah, if
there?
any of you go, please come and say hi to us. We say this all the time, and no one ever comes to say. But I don't know. Maybe none of you ever end up at the rally. But please come say hi.
What I
We'd
noticed
love to
last
see you.
time was that we really didn't get anyone.
Oh, somebody did at the end.
I was going to say at the end of it, like 3 people rushed us.
Yes.
They're like, we love RSBN. I was like, well, we would have loved to interview you. So always come if you're there before the end of it, because that's when we're pretty much wrapping up.
Oh, Kimberly says she'll see us there. Thank you, Kimberly. Come say hi. Louisville. It's at the Louisville Exposition Center. That's where the rally is tomorrow.
I will have a sign in front of our camera so that people know who we are this time. Because, they think we're mainstream media and we're not, so.
In Heart of Dixie, just to confirm, we're not sure when exactly the doors open. 3:30 sounds roughly around the right time, but I don't know for sure. We haven't gotten that actual information.
Thomas asked about Tommy. Do y'all follow her at all?
Tommy Laura?
I do not
So
follow.
her whole
I know about-
stance has been that she's been saying
Yeah.
she's pro-life.
I have something to say
Then
about
she
this.
went on the View, a liberal network, and she kind of went. Well, she went with pro-choice. She
No,
said she was pro-choice.
I understand people complaining that she switched her view, but what she actually said on the View, she said something like, if I understand it right, like, I don't think the government should interfere in this choice, but personally I'm against abortion.
She said, "I have not." She said, "I will not stand up for abortion, but the government should not be able to make."
Right, but I don't think, and some people were saying like that you can't have that view, and I think that's a perfectly reasonable view to have. I think you could be someone who thinks the government should not interfere in issue X. I have a view about what people should
Right,
do
but
in
that's
that
what
issue.
she said on the View,
Right.
which goes against her entire platform
That's-
she's been working on for years.
Right, so I understand the criticism that she changed her view, but I saw some people saying, that thing you said on The View makes no sense to me. How can you be against abortion but think the government shouldn't be involved? And to me, that's a perfectly reasonable view somebody
No, I
might have,
agree, yeah.
whether or not you agree with it.
You just have to be careful, especially when you have a huge network
can just say
founded
that,
on
no,
your conservative views that you're so diehard passionate about, and then you just switch the one day that you go on a liberal news
That I
network.
understand.
So I didn't see anything about it was what her opinion was. It was just that she went from one extreme to another.
Quick thing. Ethan, it's probably something with your card then. Probably something your card company's probably blocking it.
Thank you, Crulo, for loving our guys' content. I appreciate it. So, saying K, I understand your comment there, but I guess some other people, it depends on, some people consider abortion murder and some don't. So it's a very tough issue because people really disagree on like the basic facts about what's going on. So it's hard.
We're not a family.
Micah's my twin.
No.
You could be my twin.
I don't think so. We have different colorations, different noses.
Mine's cuter, but besides that.
Right, so that was W13. Weird Guy said, I'm pro Second Amendment, don't own a gun. So I understand that view. It's a similar where you could say, I think everybody should be allowed to own a gun, but you could also think, you should also think personally, you don't think people should own guns, but you could also think at the same time that's not the government's right to interfere. Maureen Davis, $25.
Thank you.
Woo! Thank you so much, Maureen. That's really nice of you.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate.
I'm not going to knock over CNN's camera.
No.
There's a level of respect between camera guys.
That was
You
very
gotta
nice of you,
remember,
Maureen.
it's not
And
the
people
camera
in
guys.
general, too.
Yeah, it's not the
That's-
camera guys making the stupid statements. You got to remember that.
I don't
They're
think
just doing
Micah
their
would
job.
do anything to hurt anyone. He's very his
Kev-
moral compass is like
Kevin, we are not hiring right now at RSBN. We are trying to get by on the funds we have, but hopefully at some point we will be in a position to hire. And you can always, if you want us to consider you, send your resume and like a cover letter. Oh, hold on. Elmo Black said $102.
102.
Elmo
Thank
Black,
you.
very nice of
Elmo.
We
you.
appreciate that.
Very nice of you, Elmo. Wow.
Sesame Street.
Woo! Thank you so much, Elmo. Really appreciate it.
Thank
So
you.
So if you want to maybe get hired in the future, you want us to know about you could always send a resume to feedback@rsbn.tv and then we could have it on file. So feel free to do that. But thank you again, Elmo.
Help support us, get our link
Sorry,
out
Ethan.
there. You know, the bigger
I'm
crowd
listening.
base we get, it'll help the company grow, which gives more positions. So we would love to be able to, bring some more people.
Luigi-
Maybe me.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was done.
Luigi Garcia asked if there will be Antifa people with masks. I have never at a rally seen
Yeah, I
Antifa
haven't
people
Me
with masks.
either, but I
But they
want
could
to
be.
see them.
Well, I
But
don't
you know
wanna-
what's weird? I was watching. Okay, this is it's not that weird because it's mainstream media. But I was watching this footage of the protesters at the last rally, and it looked massive. And I saw
There were
maybe
Well, no, but
100
what happened is
max when I went in.
during the rally, about a half an hour into the rally, I went up and looked outside,
And there were a lot?
They were about, I'd say, several hundred out there, but they got
Okay.
there late.
Okay.
But they weren't there before. I think they planned on meeting right. Look, no one can see you. They see your eye.
They don't even see me.
Jeez. Guys, tell Liz that you want her to actually get on camera rather than having one eye on camera.
It's my good side.
I have not met President Trump. I've been like 50 feet from him, but haven't met him.
Steve wanted to know if I'm taking Margaret out for coffee tomorrow. I think they might have.
I'll probably be.
We can't. But we can't leave and go back in the rally. So we'll probably all go get something before. Let's see.
No, Ethan. I'm sorry. We got nothing. If you tried the other things, it's something on your side.
Jose Gonzalez, are you named after? Is your screen name after the singer Jose Gonzalez? Because the singer Jose Gonzalez I really like. Has Trump contacted RSBN for every reason? That's if any reason. That's what KF6 MYB.
Not Trump himself.
When we talk to people who work with President Trump, like in his administration and in his campaign, but he does not himself pick up the phone and call us.
And I have no idea if Trump knows we moved the cameras or not. We haven't like said, hey, we moved the cameras for you. I mean,
somebody said get press credentials. We get we you mean I assume that person means for the
For the White House?
for the White House. Yes, and so we're trying.
We've been trying for months.
Do we want to show them what you made? Do you have it?
I don't have it. It's in the car.
I have my name tag.
You have yours?
Micah made right side badges for us. We need other badges to go into the rallies, and we'll get those.
Yeah, we'll get those a day up.
But thank you. Ryan says Trump loves us. I hope so.
They better.
But Micah, we want to have like official our own badges, right side badges.
So that people know that we're not just random people on the street or with mainstream media, that they know who we are when we walk.
Hey,
up
Delta
and talk
4.
to them.
So Micah made these. Look, I don't think it can.
It'll focus, maybe.
Can you hold it back farther? Hold it back, way back farther. It's so weird. So you can sort of see there's a right side logo and then Liz's face.
Where's the camera on this?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why he's the camera guy.
Yeah, you got to get close so it can automatic white balance.
So Micah made those.
Yeah, I have to get
We
automatic
should
white
sell
balance.
those. Would people
No.
buy those? If we can sell 4 of those for $125,000 each, then we can buy our satellite.
Wow,
phone.
that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yep.
If I can give you
Let me tell them the
do
story about the
not
video
buy
I
this.
took.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
this is a funny story I'll tell you. So at the rally last week in Nashville, when President Trump started speaking, I happened to be sitting up in the second. I went up to like the higher part of the arena, like the cheap seats, and I was behind him. And he came in, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of neat." I'm actually gonna. People were going nuts when he came in, so I said, "I'm just gonna shoot for myself. I'm gonna shoot a video of him coming in on my phone." And I shot the video of him coming in, and I just thought, like, "Oh, that was a nice video." And then I showed it to these guys after, and I remember these guys were like, "That's really good." And Micah's like, "We should put that on right side." And I was like, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah." And so I showed it to Joe Seals at right side, and Joe's like, "Oh, we should put that up. That's really good." And then Joe ended up sending it to the campaign and seeing if they wanted to use it for anything. And then the next thing I know, 2 days later, President Trump put it on his Facebook page, and as of right now, it has well over 1 million hits, a million views. And on our page, it has like over 300,000 views. But I just shot
gave
it.
them permission. They didn't steal it.
Yeah, they didn't
just so
steal
y'all
it,
know.
but they used the video. But I really just shot it for myself. You can see it either on the right side page. Go to the right side page and watch it.
Apparently, we look like astronauts.
That was
Oh,
funny.
it's
that's
on the
yeah.
right side. On the right side
Okay.
page, it's called like President Trump has amazing entrance, and it's from a few days ago. But it's crazy. We had no idea that it was going to happen like that. Just shot it for myself. So
Astronaut.
there you can go. It's a funny story.
Also, I'm going to. I will in a second. So I'm at every rally. I'm going to do a 360 picture, basically, so you guys can go in and see what it actually looks like all around. Because what the mainstream media loves to do is find the thinnest spot and shoot that and say that's what it looked like. So I'm going to do your best.
Ron Miller, $100 in honor of
In
Mom,
honor of
the
the mom.
moderator. Oh yes, that's
Thank you, Tom.
well
I've already
deserved.
seen
Thank you, Mom, and thank you, Ron. Appreciate
I've already
it.
seen so many comments get zapped tonight.
Thank you, Mom.
I appreciate it
Yes.
so much.
Thank you,
to the
Mom. Thank you,
moderators.
Ron. Thank you, Ron. Oh, sorry, continue.
Basically, virtual reality kind of 360 pictures. What you do is if you pull up on your phone, it's the best. You can basically just turn your phone with it, and it shows you wherever you're pointing, 360 degrees. So it'll be so you can see exactly how big the crowds are.
And if you didn't see it, Micah posted a 360 photo of the last rally.
Yeah.
On our Facebook page, right? Right Side Broadcasting Facebook page, and that had a ton of views on that
And
too. So
if you're on the
go
computer,
check that out.
you go to it and use your mouse to scroll around.
Yep.
But they said something about, I can't remember. You asked a question. I think Ella did. Re-ask it because I don't remember. What it was.
She said, "Thanks, Harrison." She said, "Can you describe that President Trump uses your?"
Oh yeah. So
feed?
Donald J. Trump's Facebook page, not the White House, but Donald J. Trump's Facebook page, is operated by the campaign. The campaign, we stream for free for them. We send them our video so they can air it on their Facebook page, and it regularly gets over 1 million views.
Yes.
Regularly watching, usually 50 to 60,000 active. A lot more than we get on YouTube. But we do that as a service, not as a, we want huge attention or whatever.
And they're not paying us or anything.
Yeah,
we
they're
just
not
we
paying us.
we give it to
we are
them.
in no way a contract with it. We just give it because,
We
for
want
us,
them to have it.
I mean, it's them, so why not give it their own,
We should see about airing. I don't know. We really have nothing to do, but we should see about getting Comey's announcement live.
Well,
That
we
would
can.
be
We
nice.
might be able to get it. Margaret is going to be at the rally tomorrow. She's not here tonight. Hold on, Elmo, $50.
$50.
Please tell people that Trump only uses your feeds for Facebook pages. No one is listening.
Yeah, he does. He uses our feeds.
Thank you very much,
For all the rallies.
Elmo.
For
Really
all the
appreciate
rallies.
it, Elmo.
For all the rallies.
Thank
I don't know
you.
about the other stuff.
Thank you, Elmo.
But that he doesn't use
Yeah, he doesn't use like ABC or the pool feed.
That's
or
really
CNN
nice
or
of you,
anything
Elmo.
like that. He uses ours.
Wow, we will actually cover some of the internet costs tonight. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
It's
We
great.
we did not expect to get donations. Oh my gosh!
$30.
Seamus O'Heeman.
Seamus.
This is the beer money I saved up this weekend since I gave up beer for Lent. Oh, thank you,
Aw.
Seamus. That's very nice of you.
Thank you so much.
Just so you know, your donations are going to go to cover the cost of this rally.
We're not pocketing any of this.
No, this rally is going to cost us money. It's $2,000 for an internet around there. There's travel expenses. So we're just trying to not lose money covering this rally and bringing it to you
We're
guys.
trying to keep it as cheap as possible too. You can tell by
And it's the
the
hotel with in the back
the
room.
ceiling.
Yeah.
It's
Also, I'd show you my toilet seat has a crack in it in the hotel, but the hotel's not bad. I mean,
No, it's decent.
But if you do want to
It's got
donate,
AC,
if you do want to
no bed
donate,
bugs.
you can always go to. If you're in the chat room, unless you're on an iPad, I guess there's a $sign below the chat room. Just click on that $sign, and that lets you donate, even a small amount or a big amount, doesn't matter. We appreciate any donation. And also, if there's no $sign, you can always go to rsbn.tv/donate. But thank you. There is. It's literally. Hold on. Sanford
you,
Babbitt
Sanford.
to make
Thank
up and help
you.
with the Internet's for Rally. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Sanford, 2274. Why the 74, Sanford? I want to know, but thank you very much.
Specific number.
Hold on, I'm going to take a picture of my crack in the toilet and then come back and show you
Oh,
guys.
good. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Make sure it's flush.
So it's like this is an
please.
exciting preview of what's to come in this stream. I'm going to take a.
This
If you
is
hold
ridiculous.
on, don't go away,
This is
because I'll be right
ridiculous.
back with a photo of the
Please.
crack in my toilet seat.
Oh my gosh.
Breaking
Okay.
news.
Someone asked a question. and I was
Breaking news
gonna
about the
A
toilet?
toilet
answer
seat.
it. I was going to answer a question that someone asked, but now I can't remember what the question was.
Tell them they won't get this kind of coverage on the mainstream media.
Yeah, you definitely won't get this covered on the
You don't
mainstream
see
media.
Jesse Waters crack in his toilet seat.
I'm really speechless.
This is okay.
Huh.
Anyway, so
Got anything to say? Because
I have nothing. I literally have. I'm kind of speechless.
Well, Steve will be back shortly with his toilet for y'all to take a look at.
Any questions? Anyone got any questions?
Yeah, any
While
questions?
he's gone.
RSBN 10 out of 10.
Oh, someone asked, did we get hammered while we're on the road? Actually, I don't drink alcohol. Steve doesn't drink alcohol for health reasons. Liz does on occasion, but we don't drink at all on the road. It's unprofessional in our opinion because we got to stay in our right minds.
Yep, absolutely.
And it costs money. There's no reason to spend extra money on things we don't need.
We have a set budget and we don't like to go over $15 for like dinner or stuff, and that really,
I try to keep it under 10 personally.
Yeah, 10 is good. But definitely we don't waters all around.
No, Harrison. She has a boyfriend, and I'm married.
Micah is a very good husband. We speak about his wife all the time and my boyfriend all the time.
Thanks, Ryan. How about a root beer?
He does drink root beer.
I love root beer.
Drop my phone.
Oh, there's my wife. She just hearted it.
She's sweet for watching. Not sure where Marcelo is.
The East Side Motel. It's great, Joe. It's great.
You'll see soon if you stay tuned about the picture that Steve is taking up his toilet for you. Yeah. But I mean, we feel safe.
Yeah,
We're not worried about anything.
I definitely feel safe.
And how close are we to the rally? Do you know?
We're right down the road. We're not that far from it.
So it's all about location. Ryan,
He's not taking a picture.
it is
You'll
taking him
see.
a while though. He's just next
Well,
door.
he's probably trying to get the right lighting.
Yeah,
Unless he got locked
making
out of his
sure
room
it's,
again.
like,
He may have
clean
got locked
first.
out of his room again.
I can't. Let's
No,
change the
he's
topic.
going to his toilet to take a picture of the crack in the toilet seat because there's a small crack in the toilet seat. That's it. That's all he's doing. All right, so we drop it. You'll see the picture when he gets back. Enough.
What time will we air before the rally? So that's a tricky question. We're still working on the logistics for the rally. He locks himself out every time.
Well,
Like he
it
doesn't
is-
know to just put the thingy
That's
on the
true.
door. Coming. I know.
No, Lance. Trump never supported us. No, we were always independent, always unbiased. Well, unbiased.
Oops, excuse me.
I'm unbiased. We are unbiased, but
Excuse my reach. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Thank you. I couldn't see who calmed it, but whoever just said God bless you, Liz, Steve, Micah. Thank you.
Yes, Monday's gonna be very busy in the political world.
So, Mike, I gotta hold up the camera.
Yeah, go for it.
For those of you who don't
Really
believe
close.
me, there's the crack in the toilet. See? I told you. It's a real crack. It's not a fake crack. It goes all the way through. Isn't that amazing? I didn't do that, by the way.
Somebody wanted me to tell you that most toilet seats have cracks in them.
Like that?
No, get it?
Yeah, that's really
Like a butt crack.
the first thing I saw when I go into the room. They should they give me a discount on my room rate? I should get a discount room rate for that. Anyways.
Would you be the type? Are you the type of person? that would
JC, I'm
complain
still
about
gonna
that?
use it. Music World, what kind
You
of
can use
toilets have you
mine
been
if need
using?
to.
Wait, no, would you complain about that?
What? About the
Like,
crack?
Yeah, or is that something you just ignore?
No, I wouldn't complain about it. Unless it
Okay,
hurt.
no,
If
me
it hurt
either.
when I sat on it, I would complain.
I wouldn't do anything either.
I might complain on Google reviews or whatever.
I have a good topic.
What?
Maybe it's a sensitive topic. I'm not sure. Do any,
Better than the crack in the toilet
Do
seat?
any of
That's
y'all
not- that's not
have a
possible.
problem with sitting close to the kitchen if you're at a restaurant?
Yeah, we went to the restaurant tonight and they sat us right next to the kitchen, and I was a little against that, but apparently my dining mates love noise.
It wasn't the noise.
It actually was. The
position.
noise wasn't too bad actually there.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be really loud, but it wasn't that bad there.
Someone said yes.
And someone said no.
These guys had never heard of people
No,
complaining
I
about.
have. I didn't. I never have.
And
It was-
then Liz said something like, "Well, each of us have our like quirks," which to me that's not a quirk. That's just like a
It's
normal
type of
person.
quirk.
Anyways, see, Harrison agrees with me.
I agree.
No, you
I
can-
don't like sitting next to the entrance either. I like being usually in a corner with a wall.
Okay, so
to my
next
back.
time we go to a restaurant, we're like, hi, table for 3, please. Yes, not at the front, not at the back.
Yes.
If you could sit somewhere in the middle
That'd have been
where
perfect.
the bar at Outback is, but we
No,
don't. But,
not in the middle. That's the death trap.
so not the front, not
you
the
want
back.
you want to be on the wall, but not near an entrance,
Hmm.
so you can see the entrances with
I'm
your
gonna go to
eyes.
dinner alone from now on.
Yes.
Bad
It's the
connection.
first time we've had a bad connection the whole time we've been here.
So the internet's
The
better
internet-
here than it was in.
Let's see if it
Give it like 8 out of
resolves.
10.
Let's see if it resolves. It should resolve because that's the first time. It keeps doing it.
Yeah, give it a second.
Sorry if you're having a weird picture thing. We're getting a little bit of a bad connection. We're using the hotel Wi-Fi, which was better this time than last time.
Yeah, you may need to.
Now we're getting. At least we're getting these, so it's not too bad.
You sit
CNN had
down all day.
Andrew. I didn't hear the CNN story about accusing
You're
Trump of.
here now.
Wait, hold on.
1776.
Central
I like
Scrutinizer
it.
gave us
I like
1776.
that number.
Thank you so much, Central Scrutinizer. Really appreciate it. I like your screen name too. Really, that's really nice of you. Thank you. That'll go towards the cost of the rally. Andrew, I hadn't heard that story about the gun thing, so I have no thought on it. Now it still says bad
Thanks,
connection, but I think.
Ryan.
Hey guys, how is the
It's
picture
better.
right now? Is the picture okay for you guys out there? Let us know if you're having problems with the picture, because it's telling us bad connection.
Feed keeps chopping.
Yeah. So
Up, it's getting better.
So the feed, just so you know, we apologize. Just like a minute ago, it started saying bad connection, and it's the hotel Wi-Fi. So
resolution.
we're doing our best. Hopefully the Wi-Fi gets better.
It says poor connection.
Didn't have to do with me
Okay.
plugging
What
it
does
in, did
yellow
it?
mean? Normally it's
No,
red.
That
it
would make it.
shouldn't.
Yellow is better
means
than
it's-
red.
It's medium. Greens are white, blue. Sorry, blue is green.
Now they're saying crystal clear. Cipher 2 says crystal clear. Okay, so at least you're seeing us. We'll do our best, but it should go back to better hopefully soon.
Favorite foods. I
now
know
it's back.
Micah's.
Now it
Micah-
says it's back.
Micah likes sweet potato casserole, steak, and there's a third one.
Pizza,
Pizza.
pepperoni pizza.
I like sushi.
When I used to eat pepperoni pizza before I went on my diet, I like pepperoni pizza. Oh wait, Lance Eugene gave MX Mexico? What is MX?
I'm about to find out.
Mexico.
$20. Lance Eugene,
Mexico's
thank
a
you.
Peso.
What is MX? Thank you, Lance. Whatever currency that was, I want to know.
Googling it.
Give
We're
us a-
learning all types of like
We're
international
learning about all kinds of
business
currencies.
right now.
So what is MX? He gave us 20
My
MX.
phone's being roasted.
Lance, very nice.
Let me see if my iPhone can be your 1GT.
We do not do Bitcoin. Sorry, Ryan.
Like I said
Oh, because
earlier,
my
I
battery's
accept
like
it.
0. That's one.
Go get your charger.
MX 20.
My MX currency, not my currency. MX currency. It says,
My phone just died. So
is it Mexican? No, but MX. It's
Someone
not a
said
peso.
MXN. Oh, it's a Mexican peso.
No, but MXN is Mexican peso.
what's just
Cool.
MX? Try it and just look MX.
I
Alright.
did, but it.
So
Oh.
if it's, hold on,
Maybe it's just abbreviating it.
we're trying to figure out when it said MX
It
what currency
changes to
that was.
MXN.
I'll say
I'm
this:
just gonna say
if it was
American
if it was
peso.
Mexican pesos, it was 20. Then that's $1, and we don't care. That's great. Thank you.
We appreciate
But
it.
let us know if it's not Mexican pesos. If you donate to foreign currency, let us know what the currency is because we thank you. Ray just told us it's Mexican peso
Mexican
105.
peso.
Thank you. That was all right. We love it.
$1 helps every time.
Just got troll.
I guess the signal is now back and good again. So there. Thank you again, moderators, for moderating the chat, keeping it good,
Yes,
keeping
I love
everybody
it.
clean.
I love it. To our mod mom.
Wow,
thank
somebody's
you.
really watching us in Mexico. That's very exciting.
Let's see what countries. I mean,
You're
I
right.
would assume there's a lot of USA, but wherever, if you're from USA, commented, or if you're from somewhere else, let's see.
JC, you're right. Every penny counts. Yes, as RSBN says, Louisville is charging us $2,000 for internet. That's true. So we have to pay that ourselves. We are not making money on this. We are trying to break even covering this rally for all of you and doing all our pre-coverage and everything. Thank you, JC. JC caught that one. Liz, did you like shooting RSBN tonight with Adam? That's a good question from Harrison.
I did. My interview with RSBN was actually I pretty much met everyone.
Peru.
They're like, hey, you're going live with Adam.
Someone's
So
from
it was
Peru.
super. Hey Peru. So it was super fast, but Adam was just a really sharp guy, very intelligent.
Yep.
So I enjoyed that. It was short-lived,
Australia.
but I enjoyed it a lot.
Australia, Ted.
Australia.
That's
Good day,
awesome.
mate.
Michael's
Another
from
shrimp on
Pittsburgh.
the
Nice to meet
barbie.
you. How you doing?
How much did you hate what I just did?
Timothy was at the Melbourne rally. Wow, everybody's all over the place.
Aw, don't cry, Ethan. We love you, Jacqueline.
Chicago. Screws.
From Brazil? Oh yeah, he was here last time, right?
Oi, meu nome é Liz. I'm really bad at Portuguese, but I'm trying. We got a comment about sitting near kitchens.
Yep.
One of my favorite restaurants is in Atlanta. It's called True Food Kitchen, and when you go in, the restaurant's in the back, and
Germany.
it's completely open, so
Germany.
you see
Yes.
everything. English only. You're right. I'm sorry.
Ah,
That's one of
you
our
just
rules.
got.
That's one of the rules. But that's the rule for the chat room. I think I can
Oh,
speak.
I should also mention, if people didn't know, I believe the House is voting on the healthcare bill on Thursday. That's going to be a big story. So we'll be covering that back.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on.
Ron,
$100.
$100.
Thank you, Joe Seals, for the great financial sacrifices you are making for all of us. Love from Indiana, home of VP Pence. Wow, that's really nice, Ron.
Thank you, Ron.
Wow,
this is the second
wow,
time
wow.
donating.
Joe
Nice.
Seals
Thank
is
you.
making great financial sacrifices.
Yes.
So, Ron, that's
Yes.
very nice of you. Thank you, Ron, really much. Thank you.
Bad connection again.
But I think they can hopefully still see us. Ron, that's great.
Yeah, hopefully.
Very much appreciated. Yes, Joe is funding this out of his own pocket.
He's a good boss. Nice guy.
Yeah, the connection, I think it said bad connection. And again, we are on hotel Wi-Fi. We apologize if the connection kind of goes in and out. Do you think it goes in and out because at night some more people here are using
I think
it?
so, yeah.
So what happened, maybe at the hotel, it's possible that more people start using the Wi-Fi and then it's worse Wi-Fi, so. Oh yeah, thank you. The moderators keep mentioning if you want right side gear, go to www.tpublic.com, tpublic, TEEPUBLIC, and go search for RSBN and you can find it there.
Jackets are not for sale right
we
now.
wish people, if you order stuff, I know some of you have ordered stuff off of tpublic.com, right side gear, send in a photo of you wearing it. We'll show it on the air, right?
I
Yeah,
got
I'll do
mine.
it. As long as it's appropriate.
Hi Liz Maga.
Only appropriate photos.
We would love to see photos of you or
Hi,
like your
Liz.
pets. If you want to put it on your pets too, that's
I
fine.
like your name. Beautiful. Are you Elizabeth? Is it short for Elizabeth?
Jason Thornton, send a picture of you or like a pet or something wearing the shirt. And we'll show it.
Okay.
Somebody says yes, Micah, thank you. JC said that. Lizaveta, that's what she says. Liz's name is. Urga gave $2. Urga 2016. I love it. Thank you, Urga.
Thank you.
Any donation, we so appreciate it. Every little bit helps, and we so appreciate. Urga, thank you so much. Thank you.
They
Thank
want
you.
these fleeces.
Thank you.
These fleeces do rock. We should.
They also cost.
Yeah, but that's
Pretty
with the jacket. We can have a fleece made by ours. You can get them at like
That's true.
TJ Maxx or Marshalls and then have them monogrammed. You know, you can find them a lot cheaper at outlet stores. Online, maybe.
I'm not showing my logo. There it is. UK doesn't have a super chat. Somebody says. Ellis says.
Oh, these are our astronaut jackets. That's why we look like astronauts.
Is it okay down there? Micah just broke the radiator, I think. Don't tell the hotel.
Those-
So somebody just said, Ellis just said UK doesn't have a super chat. If there's no super chat, you can go to, hold on, Lynn Jean, $10, every dollar counts. Thank you, RSBN. Thank you, Lynn Jean, that's so nice of you. Thank you, woo. Michael, hold on, cheer for Lynn Jean for a second.
Woo!
As he break their, so
I think
Pocahontas. I'm related to Pocahontas.
if you
Fun
don't,
fact.
if say you're in a country that doesn't have super chat, which is sad, you can always go to rsbn.tv/donate. Did we figure out if we can, if when people do that, we can see them and give them a shout out?
$50.
Oh my gosh, Mr. JD Shellnut! Oh, $50, thank you. That will go right. That will also go to covering this rally. Thank you, Mr. JD Shellnut. Woo, Shellnut, woo! Thank you, JD Shellnut. So
It's slightly behind, so we won't see it immediately.
right, we can't see like tonight.
Why are you behind? Like you're actually on my back.
Right.
Sorry.
Want a piggyback ride?
No.
So, anyways, if you're in a country without
Sometimes it takes hours.
How about
days
this? How about
before it
this?
comes through.
If you're in a country without a super chat, you can donate by go to rsbn.tv/donate, right? But what you can do is, if you want, we want to give you a shout out. You can always, could they email you the receipt or something like
Or
that?
they could go on the GoFundMe and we can just monitor it because we can actually see
Oh,
the.
can we see the GoFundMe live?
Yeah.
All right. So if you say you can't find the super chat or it's not in your country, or whatever, you can go to the following address and we can see live that you made the donation. We can give you a shout out on the air. That is, go, Micah, say it.
GoFundMe.com/NextGenRSBN. That is GO.
Hold on, wait. This is from 321 RC Helly, $20. The Trump rally's coverage is much appreciated. Wait, R321 RC Helly, thank you. Woo! Woo! Thank you, 321 RC Helly. Micah, say again, if you want to donate, you can't find the super chat, it's not in your country, but you still want to donate, there it is, that's the
The link's
GoFundMe.
right there. GoFundMe.com/NextGenRSBN.
And then tell us you did it, because then we can go check and then we can give you a shout out.
It's not. Where's
You
the
gotta get- you
camera?
gotta
Get really close to it.
Get really close.
Thank you, everybody who's donated so.
So as y'all can see, this is the GoFundMe. You can actually do a comment, and we'll be.
Oh, wait. Bruce Cho gave out 2020.
2020.
Trump 2020.
Ah.
Hey, thank you, Bruce Cho. That's
That's
very nice of you.
creative.
Woo,
That's
thank you,
creative.
Bruce. I like when you guys do the custom dollar amounts. That's really cool. Awesome. Thank you.
There was one where people were doing
Oh,
their birth year.
JD Shellnut says South Carolina is beating Duke in the second half. That's actually very, very important. See, I actually was following the tournament. I would watch that now, but I'm not watching it so I can do. This is how much I care about doing this. Is that I'm not even watching.
He's a big basketball fan.
The tournament I like to watch, but I don't even care because I want to do this for you. But thank you for keep updating the score, please. Whoever's updating the Duke score out there, I think it was I forget who said it.
I didn't-
Said it. Oh, somebody said spoiler alert. So I guess if you're recording the games, I'll let you guys deal with the spoiler stuff. Wait, you were just saying something, Liz.
I just like that on the GoFundMe, you can actually leave a comment. So we can see the
Oh,
comment.
okay.
Like
It's not public. We'll see it though.
And you can see
no, this is public.
my
They
favorite
can't-
basketball
no,
team.
People just can't go and look.
Oh,
at
that's a
it.
good question.
Yeah.
I don't really have a
I'm not
favorite
signed
NBA
in.
team. I like the teams that score a lot of
You can
points,
like type
and I like upsets in the NCAA tournament.
you can type a little message. This is completely public. I'm not
So we can see if they do that. But thank you everybody who's helped us so far with
Oh, you're right,
donations
no.
to help
When
us
you donate,
cover
you can
the
drop a
rally.
comment, sorry.
Yeah.
You can't just comment on.
No. When you
Yeah.
Ray says he really appreciates the coverage. We really we thank you for watching and thank you for saying that, Ray. We really enjoy bringing it, and no one else is out there interviewing the people. Last rally we did several hours just interviewing the people at the rally and hearing what they had to say, and nobody else does that.
There were some local.
They lead a
I
couple.
saw a video
But
of
that's for their local
Jesse
news
Waters
coverage.
I
coming in
agree.
and doing it.
A couple of the local people did it, and Jesse Waters did. But you know what? They probably show like 5 minutes of it or less.
It lasts
Whereas
Oh,
we show
30
and they edit
30
it.
seconds.
We just go out there and we
They
let
get
people
sound
say whatever
bites.
they want. Hey, just Hap, if you can't afford donating, that's fine. You're watching and you're supporting. So if you can't afford it, we don't want you to donate,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, no.
But just your support, you're watching, and that you know what? Hit like on our videos and subscribe on YouTube, and get your
That's
friends
helpful.
to get your
It
friends
is.
to watch and subscribe.
It's
That really
helpful.
helps too.
Family dinners, tell everyone.
Who is Owen Schroyer?
It's
Harrison, I
priceless.
don't know. I'm gonna look up Owen Schroyer.
Interesting question. I became a producer through just my experience. I'd done 4 years of video work prior to this, and then I joined RSBN. I mean, through a friend of mine recommended it. Had an interview with Joe, everything like that, and I got in. So, I mean, that's pretty. I started doing film in high school, and that's where I started. So it was more than 4 years ago. Shoot, that was like 7 years ago.
I don't know. I guess I had a speech impediment when I was little, so I took speech therapy, and eventually I was able to talk well, and that led to me, kind of having more confidence in public speaking. And I was always just very gifted. I would say I was blessed to be able to read and write well. I'm good at spelling, and you think that kind of comes natural. But I've got a sister who's severely dyslexic, and from watching how she struggled, you realize that not everyone is able. Not everyone can just like pick up and read a book or write a story. So I really focused on that because I saw that I was good at it, and I did some modeling, and I was comfortable in front of the camera. So camera, I like to talk, and I'm good at reading and spelling and writing. So journalist, host, whatever you want to call it.
I just saw that Owen is on InfoWars, and I looked it up here too. So thank you for the heads up. I will watch some of his stuff. We don't know if Melania will be there. She was there in the Melbourne rally. She wasn't there at the last one, so I hope we can see her tomorrow. But
I
we
hope
don't know.
so, too.
No idea.
Did you answer why you became what you
Oh,
are?
right side.
Yeah.
I came to right side because I was originally watching right side just to see the rallies because I wanted to see President Trump speak, and they were the only ones showing the rallies and showing his full speeches. And then I found out that Adam Taxon, a good friend of mine from college, was working at right side, and so he asked me if I wanted to come check it out, and we thought it would be awesome. Oh wait, so Jack Leno gave
Thanks,
$5 in
Jacqueline.
Hap's name. Thank
My
you, Jack
girl.
Leno. Thank you.
Thanks, Jacqueline.
Woo! So I found right side as a viewer, and then I found out my friend Adam was working there, and so that's how I ended up there.
Which college did y'all meet at?
We didn't meet at college.
You just said I met my friend in college.
Oh no, Adam and I went to Harvard undergrad. That's how I know Adam.
That's awesome.
We're just waiting for more questions. Let's see a little silence on the.
I was gonna say something. I can't remember what I was gonna say because someone donated. So
Oh, we're also excited because it's not going to be so cold out tomorrow. It was freezing
Yes.
outside at the last rally. It was like 20 degrees out. Hold on, Charles, $50. Thank for your work from Indiana. Hope of Mike Pence. Thank you, Charles Wilkie. Woo! That's very nice of you, Charles. Wow, really cool. I think that's the second donor we've had from Indiana.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool to see the donations in the chat. I'll say that because before we weren't able to have that, and then we brought that in about 3 months.
Did the moderators bring that in? Who brought in Super Chat?
It was recommended to us, and we did it in the office.
Oh, okay. Well,
but about a month ago, we brought it in, and I will say, it's really encouraging to see that because we do come out here and we do this, as often as we're allowed to.
Hold on. Lynn Jean, $5. Tired
you,
of
man.
fake news, support
Thank
RSBN, grassroots, supported by the people. Thank you, Lynn
Thank
Jean. Woo!
It
Woo!
really is supported by the people. Honestly, we wouldn't be here right now if people hadn't donated last month.
Keeps us in business. It keeps us going to the
last
rallies.
Last week, yeah. It's
Yep.
really a week-to-week thing right now because really Joe's paying all this out of pocket, and we are very grateful that he's, really invested in this company. But it wouldn't go out without, wouldn't go on without you guys.
In case you missed it, it is costing us $2,000 to get the internet for the rally. Now that might seem like a lot to you, but remember the people who operate the internet at these places, it's like a monopoly, and they can kind of charge what we want. And we negotiated them down as much as we could because I was in on these negotiations. But $2,000, roughly speaking, I think it's like 19 something for the internet. So we have to pay that, and we have to pay travel expenses, and there's expenses to cover the rally, and we want to cover the rally and bring it to you. But we're trying to not lose money on it. So all your donations that you've made tonight so far are going to go cover that. We really appreciate it. If you want to donate more,
Yeah, so they wanted to charge us a little over $8,000.
So it was Bridget from Joe's
Other-
comment. It was his wife that was able to negotiate.
yes, thank you, Bridget Seals, for getting
She
it down.
amazes me.
But if you want to donate, you can click on the dollar sign in the chat room, and then we'll see your donation. Or you can go to Michael. What's the address again?
The GoFundMe?
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.com/NextGenRSBN. That's NEXTGENRSBN.
But the easiest way is to just click on the dollar sign.
I have a question for y'all. So in the news lately, there's been a lot of people, the Facebook news, and everyone's kind of mad that they're paying so much money for Barron and Melania to have Secret Service in New York City because they don't want to take him out of school at 10, 11 years old and take him to the DC. They want him to finish. What would you do if that was your child? Would you...
See, to me, it's like the rules for the rules are the rules for like when they took office, when President Trump took office, there were established rules for like the government will pay for your security wherever you go and if you do things or whatever. He didn't make those rules. So if you don't think the president should be getting that money to cover them wherever they live or whatever, then change the rules. But don't blame him. That he didn't make the rules about what they... Oh, hold on. $10 from JC. I love RSBN and the entire crew, including
thank
chatters.
you,
JC loves you.
JC.
Thank you, JC. Thank you for all your hard work. We really appreciate it. So I think it's unfair when people say, hey, President Trump is costing us X by staying in Trump Tower or by going to the Florida. If you don't like that, then change the rules. But he didn't make those rules. It's not his fault the rules are the way they are. So he's living his life, and that's the rules.
It's also, if you think about this, several presidents, you think Bush, Clinton, all of them, they had kids in college during, while they were in office. So with that, they were also paying for security at college. So, yeah, they may be paying for this, but that's actually not unprecedented. Because if people are away from the secure area of the White House, you're going to pay for it. So.
Anthony wants to know if RSBN ever considered institutional venture capital funding. So Anthony, we've looked a little bit into funding. The problem is a lot of places, they want control of your network if they give you money, and we don't want to give anyone control control over what we do here, because as soon as we do that, we stop becoming right side and we start becoming like the
mainstream media.
Exactly.
They're owned by corporations.
And they'll tell us what to say and what we can say and not say, and we think that you like us being independent and saying what we genuinely believe. So that's an issue. If somebody's willing to fund us and want no control and not willing to, and doesn't want to restrain us and what to say, yeah, we'll definitely take it. But it's kind of hard to find that out there. Anyways.
Yes, it has to be fully run by the people.
Agree with you, Bruce. Thank you for the update on that Duke score. If that Duke score holds, that's pretty incredible.
Did you have a bracket for this?
No, I didn't. I don't do that.
Me either.
You didn't either. You could sell public stock. Well, I think you have to be a certain size of business to do that. And all that kind of thing.
It's a lot of work. Trust me. I remember going through business because my degree is like pretty much half business, half computers. And I remember going through that and we talked about the whole public company.
Oh, wait, hold on. Mike Massage gave us $10.
Thank you.
Woo! Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. That'll help us cover the rally. Thank you, Mike Massage. Yes.
It's a real pain in the butt to try to get a public company. Trust me. You got to think Facebook only went public about 4 or 6 years ago. And at that point, they already had millions of people. So.
Also, people tend to invest in public companies because they think they're going to make money. Right now, our focus is on just providing good coverage and trying to stay in business. So it's not like we can tell people we're going to make all this money really soon. We're going to try to be self-funding and try to make money, but we're going to try to make money so we can cover even more stuff and buy a satellite truck one day. That'd be the dream, I think. If we won the lottery, we would buy a satellite truck.
Yeah. Yes, we would.
That's what we would do. We buy a satellite. Brandon says, where would you like to see RSB in the next 2 years?
In the White House.
In the White House. Oh, Donna S says freedom. Woo! $10 from Donna S. Thank you, Donna S. Really appreciate it, Donna S. Way to go.
In the White House.
Yes.
All the major events.
Self-funding.
Self-funded, and not on YouTube, because YouTube honestly is a terrible platform.
I mean, they help us. They give us a way to make money.
Yeah, they help us get where we are now. But at the same time, they're restrictive on your content you can put on there. They also are a pain in the butt when you're trying to do live video.
Maybe be nicer to the people that are hosting our entire business. No.
It's just, I'm being honest. It is difficult.
Please don't delete us, YouTube.
Because, and it's not even, because they're a private company and they have the right to do their whole copyright thing, but it's really a pain in the butt.
Oh, by the way, we got an update that Joe heard from Gary, and we're cool. We're still waiting for the information.
Cool,
so.
awesome.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
So, if those who are just now turning in or don't know what's going on, this is RSBN, and we are in Louisville, Kentucky for the Trump rally tomorrow. We'll be live streaming like all morning once we get going, depending on what time preset is, and then the security sweep, and then when we get let back in, we'll let you know the times tomorrow. So just bear with us. We're waiting on more info.
Somebody wants to know how close are we? Were they asking about the $2,000?
I think so.
If we had to estimate,
try to go.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because maybe like halfway there.
I think we're at 500-ish, 500, 600, which is
maybe
honestly fantastic.
We did not
expect that tonight. I'll be honest, we did not expect that.
Yeah, tonight. We just came. We did not come on saying let's make money. We came on and said let's. We said people like when we do a live stream before the night before the rally, so we're going to do that. And again, if you get official RCN merchandise like Heart of Dixie says, send us a photo of you or someone you know or some pet or something wearing it because we want to show it on the air.
We don't have a fixed wage. It's not even a percentage. We're contract work. Now, we'll not release how much that is, but I'll tell you, it ain't like we're making millions.
Somebody says RSBN donate. Yes, there we go.
Yes, it does redirect to an SSL PayPal site. Yeah, it is.
It's late night with Lookner, Messer, and Lillis.
Liz.
Yes, Barbara, I'm behind the camera.
Yeah, Michael Schmidt. So I agree with you that they should either let people in earlier tomorrow or have more places they can get in. As these guys, we were talking about this today, and a theory was that there was only one entrance, and that's what took people so long to get in, rather than having multiple entrances.
Yes, they have one entrance, and obviously Secret Service was being really, tight and strict on what they're searching everything, and you're going through metal detectors, all kind of stuff. I won't go into any more detail because it's secret, right? So that's why it took so forever, is because they had one entrance and they had so many people going through.
This is the second time, Arnold, I've seen that question, so I guess you care about it. I personally don't have horses, but my family does. And I know if my sister's watching this and I said they were mine, she would get yeah. So hey Becca, if you're watching, she has she had one horse that passed away last year, and it was the love of her life. It was a quarter horse named McLovin, and that was just her baby. And now she has a horse named Ace that she shows competitively, and we have a rescue at my cousin's house. And right now we're looking to build like a fence at one of our properties so that we can get more horses and donkeys and cows. So that's what we're doing.
Thanks for the score update. Micah, Andrew Sove had a question.
Yeah, so Google does take a small percentage.
I'm sorry, but the question was, when people donate on Super Chat, does Google take a percentage of that?
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on, before we answer.
$10.
Deadhead for Trump, $10. Thank you, RSBN. Love Louisville. My kids live there. Well, if they're there at the rally, have them say hi, but thank you, Deadhead for Trump, very much.
Tell them to come to the rally.
Thank you, Deadhead. Micah,
so Google takes a small percentage. So if you, for example, you gave $10 Deadhead, which we appreciate, probably we would get, I think it's like $9.80 something cents.
So we get the vast majority of the money you donate via that Super Chat. So thank you. It's okay, you can yawn on camera. It's late.
Who's yawning? Not me.
I yawned before. Margaret will be there tomorrow. Yes, Margaret will be on camera with us tomorrow. JC says 90%.
Yeah, that's about right. I mean, PayPal takes less, so you can always donate there if you don't want to give it to the man.
You're welcome, Barbara.
Or send it in. You can.
Hi, Andrew.
Mods,
Hi,
put it in
Andrew.
the chat. You can also send in money if you don't want any of it to go to any other company. You can, if you feel more comfortable doing it in person, or if you can't do it online, you can mail it in.
Walking Dead or
Either.
Game of Thrones? I watch Game of Thrones. I've never watched Walking Dead. That's not a judgment on it. I just haven't watched it. So I do watch Game of Thrones. I'm looking forward to the next season.
I really want to go to Dubrovnik in Croatia. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I heard that's where it's filmed and it's
I
beautiful.
can answer it.
Barbara wants to know how much GoFundMe gets.
GoFundMe takes about 6% to hold.
6%. So we get 94%.
Yeah.
Have you guys thought about broadcasting on other
Yes.
platforms? Bruce says. Micah,
we have.
answer that.
So right now we do YouTube because that's how we're able to get our money. Until we get like advertisers or some other form of income, really it's not cost beneficial to go on others.
Because, for example, when we run videos on YouTube, we get ad revenue from that. If you run videos on Facebook, you get no money from that.
Yes,
None.
JC, Twitch, that's not, mainly that's for gaming, but we're not opposed to that, if that makes any sense. Because I know you can do the subscribe thing, which is pretty cool. But we can discuss that.
Someone wants to send a pigeon. That is cool by me.
Jacqueline also loves Game of Thrones.
I love Jacqueline.
If for Game of Thrones people watch, they could send a raven to us with money. See, that's a Game of Thrones reference.
Do we get money from the views
Some,
on that
but
stream?
not
I don't
that
even
much.
know.
It's not the views that we get money from, it's from the ads. So if you watch our live coverage, don't skip the ads. If you
We
skip
know
the
that-
ads,
Actually, I think
sometimes-
technically we're not supposed to say that. So you can't say that. I was told that
Sorry.
once.
I'm not going to say skip or not skip.
So,
But we get money from
I
ads.
think we do get, like on YouTube Red, we get a little money from the views on that.
Yeah, so if you have YouTube Red, if you don't like the ads and you watch, we still get a small percentage.
Most of
Google
our-
has a weird formula that they utilize.
But most of our money is from ads.
Yeah.
I don't know about Moneymaker. So I think Deadheads just saw. Oh wait, Lynn Jean, $10. Mainstream media tried to silence Trump. RSBN was our lifeline during the election. Truth.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn Jean,
Thank
so much. We're trying to be your lifeline at the rallies and during the administration too. Thank you,
for
Lynn Jean.
2020.
Woo! Thank you.
Patreon, we thought about that. But the thing is
Wait, Gene gave $200. Thanks, RSBN, love you. Gene Cooper, $200. That's amazing. That's 10% of our internet tomorrow. Thank you, Gene. Wow. Thank you, Gene. That's
We need to have a
amazing.
secret
I'm
handshake
honestly-
for that.
Gene, that's amazing.
Handshake.
That's 10% of the internet tomorrow. But don't think even if you make a $1 donation, we really appreciate
Yes,
that too. We
$1 is
all of it helps
very
and
much
it all adds up. That's amazing, Gene. Thank you so much. I hope it's not Jeannie. I think it's Gene. If it's Jeannie, I
Or
apologize.
Jan.
to address the Patreon thing.
Miss
the thing
Cooper.
with Patreon, you have to offer basically some type of benefit for doing that, and we haven't really figured out what we would offer. So it'd be like an exclusive premium content, and we like keeping everything free and open to everybody. We don't like exclusive.
Yeah, some of our viewers, you don't want to alienate someone just because they.
Yeah, because some people are on fixed income, whether it's Social Security or what, they love RSBN, they want to be a part of it. But
Wait, hold on. Anthony gave $100. Oh my gosh, Anthony, New Jersey. Good luck, folks, with the rally tomorrow. You're doing wonderful work.
Aw.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Thank you.
nice of you. That's 5% of the internet tomorrow. Anthony just donated. That's
So, I
amazing.
know,
Thank you so much,
so
Anthony.
if my math's
Woo!
correct,
Woo!
we're somewhere around $800, $900 right
We're
now,
probably about
Just for
halfway there.
going live.
which is about half of what we need
So
to,
we really
to cover
appreciate it.
tomorrow.
That's really good.
Which is
huge.
amazing.
Savage Videos wants to know how you donate. You can the easiest way to do it, if you're watching this live and you see the chat next to the chat room, at the bottom of the chat room there's a $sign. Click on the $sign. That's how you donate. You can also donate at rsbn.tv/donate. No, we want to say if you don't want to donate there, we want to be able to see your donation so we can talk about it on the air. You can go to the GoFundMe site, which is gofundme.com/nextgenrsbn. But the easiest way is to click on the $sign, send a super chat by clicking on the $sign below the chat room. That's how we're seeing all the donations right now. Are you checking GoFundMe?
Yeah, she.
Okay.
We're trying. Got 3%.
So really appreciate it. It's really going to helping us cover the rally tomorrow, which we're going to wake up bright and early from here. We're going to go to the rally.
Nothing yet.
Oh, I just want to let people know. So, in case you don't know how we cover the rally, so what happens? We wake up in the morning. We have to go bright and early. Micah sets up the camera, and we get out in front.
Run all the
We do a
cables.
sound check and everything. Then they boot us out of the rally, and for like 4 hours, do insane in a good way. Secret Service. They clear everybody out of the venue, and the Secret Service goes through with dogs and everything and checks everything. Then like 4 hours later, they let us back in when they let all the people in, and at that point, we go inside and we start interviewing the people inside. But before that, in between, we'll be interviewing people in the line outside. So we'll be full day of coverage tomorrow. Hope you join us.
As much as we can.
Oh, Mod Squad, by the way, thank you for moderating tonight.
Yes, we appreciate
We've seen all your hard work.
You know, these people do it for free.
They do it for
They
free.
don't get paid or anything. They do this just because they love RSBN too.
For free.
So we very much appreciate it.
I appreciate it a lot. I see a bunch of weirdos in the chat room with
Mhm.
inappropriate things to say.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you to the moderators.
I will say, if you
Respect.
say anything like that in person with me around, it won't end well.
Michael will hurt me.
I've never met Trump or Pence. Have you met Trump or Pence?
No, but I met his nephew. Well, I met Pence's nephew. So that was
Mike
cool.
Pence's nephew is very helpful to us. He does work with the campaign, and he helps us out a lot.
If you're interested in becoming mod or curious about that, just contact RSBN moderator. She may be in here. I don't know if she's in here.
She was before.
She's called Mom in Tuss.
Mod Mom.
Mod Mom. So you can just ask her.
I never met Lion Ted Cruz. Did you?
I
guys-
met Ted Cruz.
Oh, you did meet him.
I haven't met Ted Cruz.
I got a selfie. He didn't really have a choice. I was
That's
like,
right.
hey. It was fun. It was fun.
Fred said he met President Trump. You met Kellyanne Conway too.
Yes, a couple times. I chase her down every time I see her.
Mr. Saxer, I don't think we're at that much right now, unless I've.
Yeah, we're not at.
You
My
might
math
have
is
missed-
pretty bad, but
Yeah, you might have added. Right.
I wish we were at 8,000. Mods.
Savage Videos. I said your name. How many times do you want us to say it?
Savage.
Fred, you met him in Atlantic City.
Oh, so at this casino.
Oh, nice. Oh, I know. I did. I've told this on the air once. I didn't meet President Trump, but I did about 10 years ago see him in a bathroom.
Really?
I was walking into the bathroom and he had just finished up and he walked right by me out. He's
That's cool.
taller than I thought he would be.
Where were you?
It was in the NBC building in New York.
What were you doing there?
I was working at the Carson Daly Show.
That's cool.
Yes, we're in Kentucky now. We're in Louisville.
I really did see him in the bathroom. Oh, I'm Steve. That's Micah. That's Liz. Oh, I forgot to mention, speaking of our names, we will be posting photographs tomorrow from the rally, as we always do. So if you want to see our photographs that we post,
Like my 360 photo.
yep, follow me at Lookner, at Lookner. Follow Micah at
Micah J. Messer. Spell it right. MICAHJMESSER.
follow Liz at
@_Liz Willis, LIZWILLIS.
they
Like
couldn't hear the
Bruce.
last part.
Like Bruce Willis.
Okay, and then follow Right Side
Not related.
Broadcasting at RSB
dad.
Network, at RSB Network. You should believe me, Donna, because it's true. Why would I make that up?
Yes, Micah from the office cam. That's me.
Yes, Fred, we're on Twitter again, at Lookner,
Ellis.
at Micah J. Messer, at _Liz Willis.
MICAH, not MICHA.
If you just find
Like
one
the
of
Bible.
our, if you
Open
just
the
find
Bible.
one of, if you
It's in there. I'm just gonna say, open the Bible. It's in there. That's how you spell it.
if you just find one of our Twitters, you'll pretty much find them
Yeah,
all.
'cause we tag each
retweet
other
each
and
other,
stuff.
tag each other.
And Margaret Howell was at
JC.
at Margaret Howell. What is Margaret's?
At Margaret J. Howe.
At Margaret J. Howell.
I am on Gab. Yes, you can follow me on Gab.
I don't even know what Gab
What is
is.
Gab?
Micah_Messer. It's basically Twitter, except it's non-censored.
Oh, I should see if anybody wrote to my Twitter while we're on the air, because sometimes people do that.
Oh, somebody wants Mike in front of the camera.
Photogenic.
Isn't he in front of the camera right now?
Like in front.
The problem is if he's like right now. Get up there.
Here
Micah.
comes Mr. Photogenic.
Oh.
Just stuck.
Stop. You have to be in the picture too.
I'm checking my Twitter to see.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do that, is the original KFC in Kentucky? If anyone can find out, is the original KFC in Kentucky? Because if that's true, then I'd like to visit it while I'm here.
Like the original Chick-fil-A.
Oh, the Honest Merchant wrote a question.
Oh, Jessica gave you a kiss.
The Honest Merchant wrote us a question. The Honest Merchant wrote, do you think the American
No.
Health Care Act will pass? Micah?
Not as it is.
Okay. I don't think it'll ever. I personally, if I had to bet, I think it's not going to pass because I don't think the Senate will pass it. Because I think there will be either conservative Republican senators or moderate Republican senators who don't vote for it.
They say that when we put you in front of the camera, the ratings doubled.
Whoa. Is that legal?
Yeah.
Because it's unloaded. Show them it's not loaded.
It's not loaded. It's on safe. We're good.
Yeah.
Someone asked. I just wanted to show it to you.
Well, I'm glad to know there was a gun in my room without my knowledge.
I get very scared of guns.
Pretty much if you
Just 'cause
ever
that's the way
have
I am.
Micah anywhere near you,
But-
in your house, in your home, in your hotel room, you're going to have a gun.
I can still carry everywhere.
I had to Google gun laws while we were driving through states today, so he could know if he was following the law with his concealed carry permit.
See, everyone likes it. See,
Ah!
I'm also in the military.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, hide it from me.
I've trained a lot.
I like to. Even though people have them, I like to ignore that people have them because I'm a scaredy cat.
I'm not just some random guy with a redneck with a gun. Trust me.
But Micah has been well trained, actually.
Especially when I travel, I like having it because you don't know what kind of crazy people might be around.
Okay. By the way, so it's getting a little late. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we have to end this pretty soon because we gotta make up early tomorrow. And I still
And we
gotta
have
go
to
get
think of a
milk.
game plan
I gotta
tomorrow.
go get milk.
I forgot about that.
I have to
All right,
shower.
Corbin.
So let's go.
Okay.
We're gonna go 4 more minutes till 90 minutes. We'll make it an even 90 minutes, and we'll go. So get your last questions in. Bye, Mike Massage. Thank you for your donation.
What time are we waking
early.
up?
Really? Oh, Lin Jean gave $20 more for
Thank
number.
you.
2A.
Wait, what is the 2A reference?
Second
to?
Amendment.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Lin Jean. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
It's really nice of you. That goes towards the internet tomorrow.
Yep. Internet.
Goes
Not
towards the feed.
me.
No.
Favorite bands? Mine is Rush. You guys?
I don't
That's
know.
really hard.
Bands weren't really like. I feel like.
That's really hard. That's really hard.
Micah, you were playing a rapper. Do you want to talk about it in the
Yeah, I
call?
was playing NF. You can search him. He's a Christian rapper. I really like him. He's really dark though, so if you don't like dark music, don't listen to it.
Bye, Donna. See you later. Yes, Lin Jean gave multiple donations.
What are y'all's favorite bands or singers? I like.
Someone
Selena.
says NF is my fave.
I like Selena Gomez.
So somebody asked about Joe Biggs. So we might have Joe Biggs do something for us. We're talking to him about it, but we're not sure if it's happening or not. So we're open to it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Andrew Sova says he loves Korn. I think
Thanks,
Jake
Steve.
Seals listens to Korn.
Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac is very good.
For King and Country is pretty good. I like
I
that
still
too.
listen to Rumors in
I
their
like
first
King
album a
Country.
lot. Micah, you're Brandon's favorite white rapper.
You know, if I had lyrics, I could rap for you.
Would pay
I'm
money.
actually. Wait, you pay money for me to rap?
Yeah, I really
Someone
would.
give me some lyrics.
I really was not expecting Micah to put on rap music when I asked him to play music today, so he surprised me with that.
Give me some lyrics and I'll rap.
Rap about RSBN.
No, I can't do it. I have to have lyrics. I'm not
You
a.
can't?
No, you have to
I'm not a
like. You have
freestyle.
to.
I'm
That's
not
the
a
point.
freestyle. I can beatbox.
Make
for
sure you don't accidentally
You
use the tune
beatbox
of some
and I'll
rap,
rap.
and we get copyright strike.
Yeah, I beatbox, you rap.
Yeah, right now. Let's see.
Oh, the band America just
I
tapped.
wish I
They're
had
good.
butter, but
You ready to rap with me?
Why are we? This is what happens when it goes too late.
RSBN, we going in to the rally in Louisville Valley. We getting crunk, hype with the junk of Trump.
This is why we never go
Woo!
longer than 80 minutes with our chats because this stuff happens.
Trump
All
is the press. We respect all the
It's awful.
you totally got off beat.
That was it. Roger said, Ranger says, and I'm out.
People are tuning
Ranger,
out now.
Ranger, that was a correct response to that rap. Thank you. Well, this is what
People don't know
we
I'm
will never
actually-
go this long.
I am a
People
drummer.
get slapped. We get slap happy when we do this too long.
I am a drummer.
So, all right, we have about 1 minute left. 1 minute left. How can you donate, AJ? There's a $ in the chat room underneath the chat, and you can click on that and donate, or go to gofundme.com/nextgenrsbn.
Better than Snoop Dogg, am I right? Yeah, because they probably hate Snoop right now. Am I right?
We really have a minute. We would stay on longer, but we do have to go. We have to go to sleep so we can get up early and go to the rally.
Cash me in the White House. How about that?
Oh no.
Oh, nice. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it. We're so glad you all tuned in. Thank you also for all the donations. That was totally unexpected and humbling, and it's really nice of you, and it'll help cover the cost of the rally
I
tomorrow.
will.
But thank you for watching and for all your comments. Really appreciate all the comments and your questions. How about that's right.
How about that?
How about that?
Cash me outside. How
I've
about
seen the
that?
video, but I don't remember how it goes. Okay, we're gonna start saying some goodbyes.
Oh, he said he had his walker rocking with our rap.
Nice. Bye, Seamus. Bye, Jessica.
We our first
bye,
rap
Michael.
video, Ron Miller.
Bye, Vegan. Bye, JC. Bye, Arnold. Bye, Rocky. Bye, Just Hap. Bye, A-Trippa. Bye, Jackie.
Bye, JC.
Bye, German.
See
Bye,
y'all in the
Hard Dixie.
morning.
Bye, Thanks, moderators.
Don't forget to share.
Bye, Jason.
Don't forget to
Bye,
share
Anthony.
that we'll be live tomorrow
Bye,
streaming the
Seamus.
rally with
Bye,
all your
Alice.
friends and family.
Bye, Sparkly. Bye, Anna. Bye, Lynn Marie. Bye, Lou. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Webster. Bye, Gene. Bye, D-Man.
Just music.
Bye,
Brandon,
Music World.
Alex.
Bye, Brandon. Bye, Alex.
And again.
Bye, Lori. Bye, Spawna Skinner.
Jacqueline.
Bye, Jacqueline. Bye, Penny. Bye, Rocky.
Just.
Bye,
Gopher.
Ophir.
Did you say Heart of Dixie?
Yep, we
Yeah,
always say
we
bye to Hard Dixie. Bye, DW.
Oh, gosh, now it's
Bye,
so
Make
fast.
Money. Bye, Marcelo.
AJ.
Hey, Marcelo, how are you? Bye, Bottle. Bye,
Just
AJ.
Thomas.
Keep
Michael.
reading the names. I got a text
Herman,
here.
music. Oh gosh, I don't know. Barbara, see you. Joanne, hello and bye. Mr. Sackers, I don't know how to say it.
Bye, Michael. Bye, Andrew. Bye, Bottle.
Thanks, Andrew.
Boji.
We're going live probably several hours before the rally. We'll let you know on Twitter. RSB Network. Thanks, Deadhead. Bye. Bye, Spittoon.
Good night, Webster.
All right, so I think we're about to sign off.
We gotta go over this.
We gotta go. I gotta go and get some milk for my cereal tomorrow. Because I like skim milk. Anyways, that's too much information. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll see you later on. Have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.